Grandma, why do you always smell kind of funny? Mom says that's just your special smell. That one innocent sentence, one that no child would ever mean to hurt, was enough to break Carol Simmons' heart. At 71, Carol had always prided herself on cleanliness. She showered every day, kept her home spotless, and her clothes were always fresh and well kept. But somehow this little girl, the one she loved more than anything in the world, no longer wanted to be near her. Every time Carol reached out to give her a hug, the little girl would wrinkle her nose, step back, and turn away. It wasn't just one day. It was every visit, every time Carol was around. And soon she began to hear it from others. That night, as she lay in bed, Carol pulled the blanket over her head, allowing the tears to fall. She cried harder than she had in years, feeling completely isolated and rejected. Hello, my name is Dr. Henry Thompson. I'm 77 years old, and I've spent the last 50 years working with over 10,000 seniors. I'm here to talk to you about something that might come as a surprise, but it's crucial to understand if you want to reclaim your confidence and sense of self. Have you ever noticed no one sits next to you on the bus? Or maybe your grandkids seem a little distant lately? Does your daughter-in-law always open a window when you visit? If any of this sounds familiar, you're not alone. And I can tell you this, it's not a coincidence. There's something behind it that you can actually change. Something that's biological but can be controlled. Part 1. The hidden truth about old person smell. There's a term that's thrown around, the old person smell, and yes, it's real. But here's the thing, 99% of people over 60 don't realize this. Your body odor has changed, and others can smell it. They just won't say anything because they don't want to hurt your feelings. It's not just a stereotype, it's backed by science, and it doesn't mean you're unhygienic. You could be showering every day, using all the deodorants in the world, but your body's natural process is just changing, and that includes your skin and sweat glands. Franklin was devastated. From that day on, he stayed in his bedroom when his grandkids visited, afraid of rejection. But he had no idea why it was happening. And if you're in a similar situation, I want you to listen very carefully because I'll tell you how you can change it. If you're watching this and feeling uneasy, if you suspect this might be happening to you, I want you to know this. It's not because you're dirty. It's not your fault. It's biology. Part 2. The 3 scientific reasons. Seniors develop this odor. There are 3 primary reasons for this shift in body odor. Let's break them down, one by one. 1. Your sweat changes. When you were younger, your body produced nearly a liter of sweat a day. But after 60, that number drops significantly by more than half. You'd think less sweat means less odor, right? Well, that's not true. Here's why. Sweat is a natural cleanser. It flushes out toxins from the body, and it helps to keep our skin healthy. But as we age, our bodies don't sweat as much, so toxins linger longer on the skin, and that's what feeds odor-causing bacteria. As your sweat decreases, it's easier for bacteria to accumulate on your skin. Think of it like this. Sweat, while it can smell in the moment, is actually a tool your body uses to clear out bad stuff. When there's less of it, toxins just sit there, feeding bacteria. Now, these bacteria thrive on the toxins that stay behind, which leads to that unique old person smell. It's like having a piece of bread out for too long, which gets stale and moldy. It's the same concept, but with your body's natural processes. 2. Your skin oil, sebum, shifts. As we age, our skin produces less oil overall. But there's something even more specific at play here. After 50, your skin begins to produce a compound called 2-nonenal, a substance that's found only in seniors. This compound has a very distinct odor, one that's almost impossible to mask. It's why no amount of perfume or cologne can fully cover it up. It's like trying to cover the smell of a trash can with flowers. It doesn't work. Franklin didn't know this, so when he tried every deodorant, soap, and body spray on the market, nothing worked. But after learning about this compound, he felt empowered because he knew it wasn't a matter of him not trying. It was a matter of his skin changing. This is what makes the old person smell so particular. It's not because you're dirty, it's just a biological change that happens as you age. 3. Dry mouth and bad breath. Here's another surprising factor. After 60, your body produces less saliva. In fact, most seniors experience a 50% reduction in saliva production. And here's the kicker. Less saliva means more bacteria in your mouth. Even if you brush your teeth religiously, there are still millions of odor-causing germs hiding on your tongue. That white film that forms, it's a breeding ground for bacteria. And that bacteria, well, it's what gives you that familiar morning breath all day long. Mrs. Catherine Lee, 70, thought brushing was enough. But when she added a tongue scraper to her routine, her grandkids stopped stepping back when she spoke. And she felt less embarrassed when talking to people outside of her family. Part 3. The 3-minute daily fix, 90% reduction in odor. Now let's talk about the simple 3-minute daily fix that can cut down the odor by as much as 90%. These steps are easy, quick, and most importantly, they really work. Step 1. Drink warm water, 6 glasses a day. Start by drinking 6 glasses of warm water every day. Not cold, warm water. Why? Warm water flushes toxins out of your system, helping you stay fresh inside and out. It also helps your body keep its natural rhythms and fight off the buildup of harmful bacteria. Mrs. Gloria Adams, 72, was once known as Grandma Smells Weird. But after adopting this simple habit, she went from smelling like, well, Grandma, to smelling like toasted bread. It's a game changer. Step 2. Walk 20 minutes in sunlight. Next, go for a 20-minute walk in the sunlight every day. The sunlight kills bacteria on your skin, and it's also a great way to boost your mood and overall health. Mr. Leonard Fisher, 78, started with just 10 minutes a day. His odor faded significantly, and he started sleeping better too. Sunlight works wonders. It's nature's own disinfectant. Step 3. Scrub the 3 hidden odor zones. Make sure to scrub the 3 hidden odor zones: skin folds, like behind your ears and your neck, hairy areas like your scalp and underarms, and your feet, especially between the toes. These areas trap moisture, sweat, and bacteria, so they need extra attention. Miss these spots and no shower will help. The key is targeting those areas that sweat the most, but often get ignored in your daily routine. Part 4. Diet and lifestyle secrets. Finally, let's talk about diet and lifestyle. Your body's ability to fight off odor is directly linked to what you eat and how you live. Antioxidant-rich foods. Foods rich in antioxidants like tomatoes, apples, and green tea can help fight oxidation, the root cause of the aging smell. Eating more red and purple foods like berries, grapes, and pomegranates can slow down the aging process and help your body fight that odor. Mr. Roger Finley, 80, swapped out his regular snacks for antioxidant-rich fruits and vegetables. It wasn't long before his family started commenting on how fresh and youthful he smelled. The garlic and onion dilemma. Now, garlic and onions, they may cause short-term odor, but they're also powerful detoxifiers. In moderation, they can actually help your body get rid of the toxins that build up over time. Mrs. Beatrice Carter, 74, added a little more garlic and onion to her meals, just a small amount, and she found that over time, her overall body odor started to improve. Stay hydrated. Swap coffee for barley tea. Dehydration can make your odor worse. So, swap coffee and alcohol for barley tea, which keeps you hydrated and helps flush toxins. Change your sheets weekly. Lastly, change your sheets every week. Your pillow and bedding absorb sweat and oils over time. Fresh sheets mean you're less likely to wake up with that familiar old person smell lingering. This isn't about shame, it's about freedom. Freedom to hug your loved ones without fear, to sit close without hesitation, and to live your golden years confidently. If this video helped you, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Every senior deserves to feel loved, not lonely. So what's the first step you'll take today? Comment below. I want to hear from you. I'll see you in the next video.